Lisa. Come on in to kitchen where every grill burger starts out with the key ingredients. First we're going to get some top frozen quarter pounder patties. Okay, so, we have one. Okay, so we're going to start out with the base. We need buns.
Hi, my name is Lisa, and while Jeanette is getting the buns and the burgers, we will see how to turn on this grill. First, you need to turn on the gas in case, someone dies or, it's just safe. Okay, then turn it on high so you can start to start it or whatever. And then be sure to close the lid for about 10 minutes to warm it up and see the temperature gauge here. And, whatever.
Okay, I guess we'll need one of these. Unless we want, I don't know. We need some grease stuff. Some trusty Pam. Now don't over spray Pam onto the grill because sometimes it'll collect and the Pam will harden and it'll be on your burger and it just doesn't taste good. And it's like crunchy oil.
Oh.
Okay, so now we have all of the stuff that we need to start the grilling process. Now, make sure it's hot before you put the burger on, because if it's not, then you'll be waiting for nothing. Oh, it's flammable, look at that. Okay, anyways, that's too much. Do not do. Do not. That is way too much. That is going to crust over. Okay, sorry. Now you put the patty on. Now leave it, in there closed. You have to close the lid because it's not going to cook if you leave it open and stare at it.
For the garlic salt, so you get that garlicky punch. And then as a next layer, add some garlic powder for more of a punch. Because, everyone loves garlic. Onion powder is my very kept secret because, onion is a aphrodisiac.
Okay, so I'm in charge of the base layers, which is mainly the garlic components. Okay. As Lisa said earlier, garlic salt is the base, the very base of it. So this is basically what's going to flavor the actual burger. The other stuff is kind of like condiments, but on it. So, you want to add a lot of salt because you really want it to soak in. It doesn't matter if it looks like, it's in snow or anything. You just want to make sure you get it on there. Wow, make sure you don't burn it. Okay. Really coat it in salt. It's going to get on the grill. Don't worry about, making a mess on the grill. You want it on there because you want to, slide it around and get the juices that's exfoliated already, put on top of something. You want to push it around a lot. Okay, so it looks like the salt's pretty well in there. Next is the garlic powder. Now this is going to sit on top of the salt and kind of be slimy, but it's going to be good. Yeah, but this is easier to see when it's actually on the burger. Okay, so get that in there and see how look at that perfect seasoning right there. You could eat that off the grill and it still tastes good. Okay, well, since I've done the garlic, I'll leave it to Lisa to add the extra punch for the rest of the burger. And then I'll do the buns at the end, and then we'll see how it tastes.
Oh yeah, onion powder goes great with garlic, because they're like best friends, they're buds, they're like best friends. Yeah, they're like the aunt and uncle who love each other at the family reunion. That's onion powder and garlic. So, as you get that plasticky layer of salt and garlic on your burger, so look at that. Where is my spatula? Alright. Yeah, flammable. Alright. So first, you want to add some onion powder. Not too much like how we overpowered it with garlic. This is just like a buddy of his to enhance the flavor. Just kind of sprinkle that on. Alright. What? Whatever. See all that flavor and juices? We're gonna eat that later. Yeah! Okay, it's okay if your burger starts bleeding. It's just, getting acquainted with the grill.
Mm-hmm.
They're old pals.
Because they're, yes.
They're old pals. Some more onion powder. And just be sure not to overcook the burger, because then it just, loses everything, and then all that you worked for is just gone down the toilet, and you don't want to eat it. You don't even want to feed it to the dogs or the cats in this case. Okay, next.
Kitty pal.
Mrs. Dash. She's my best friend. We're going to use this, and extra spicy for that little kick. No salt, because all that salt's in the garlic salt. Just, put it on as much as you want. It's probably just going to go down to the flames. You want that nice aroma to come up and sting your nose. Because that's when you know it's good. Bobby Flay can't do this stuff. It's just, not his forte. Then we're just gonna flip it a few times. The grill marks don't really matter. That's just for show. They only do that on those cooking shows that they,
that we're doing.
Oh yeah, whatever. Like on the Food Network. This isn't the Food Network. This is just my
Better.
house. Yeah.
My house.
Whatever.
Here's my favorite part. The buns. Now, when you cook the buns, you can't cook them too long because you just want, them to have a slight crisp on the outside so that, you get that crunchy feel, because your burger is already a sog mess right now. So, let the tops, and you can touch these because they're not going to be that hot. Or you can, really what's best to do is soak them in, where the burger was and get all the grease stuff off, because that's really good. Ow, this is hot. Okay. So I think those are done. Now just sprinkle a little garlic on the top. No, not the garlic salt, the garlic powder. You don't want the powder, you don't want the salt. That'll make the bread taste weird, the salt. Absorbs the moisture of the bread or something. Okay, so you got them seasoned. Now for some of you pansies out there. Okay, I have no idea why that just flamed up, but it did, and anyway, for you guys pansies out there who don't think you guys can handle touching bread when it's, cooking, you can just use your hands. It's not a big of a deal. Okay, really, ouch. Move this around. You need the bottom first, and then you're going to put it on the patty. And normally I wouldn't serve the top on the patty like this. I'd serve it off, but because I don't have a plate, I'm going to anyways. Okay, so let's give this to Lisa now. Here, Lisa.
Thanks, Jeanette.
Yeah. Okay. So wait, let's just get a good look at this burger. Yeah. Okay, look, notice the top, the crisp. Oh. Now you can see the texture in here. It's not macroed, so I can't focus, but you can see how it's not even, and it just looks tasty and yummy. Okay, so Lisa.
So, perfect combination with the perfect burger. Italian burger. So Italian. Mayonnaise. That's the only condiment you
Look
need.
at that!
Look at that. So Italian. I would put garlic in this. Garlic. Mayonnaise, it's perfect. Kind of slather that on. You'd put it on both sides, so your tops and bottoms of your buns won't get crispy because that extra layer of oil and fat and the fat from the burger won't penetrate the bun. It's true. I saw on the Food Network.
Okay.
Stuff doesn't lie to you. Okay, now let's just take a bite.
It's gonna be hot, just to let you know. Savor the moment. Let me have a bite. Thank you. Okay. Oh! That was good. And so that concludes our show of, I forget what our show name's called. What was it? Crap. We gotta go. We came back to our show because I wanted to make a point. Oh crap, you can't see it on the camera. As you can see, all of our oils and our seasonings have penetrated the mayonnaise and have now taken over the mayonnaise color and have made it a nice brown